All right, welcome to week 4 of distance learning. This week we're going to go into chapter 7a. Chapter 7a is on the preterite, which is just the past tense in Spanish. This week we're just going to do the regular AR, ER, and IR verbs, so it's pretty easy. The first thing to know about the preterite is the preterite tense is one of the two past tenses in Spanish. And the preterite tense talks about actions that occurred at a specific time in the past. So, for example, saying like last week I ran a mile. Last month was my birthday. Things like that. You form the preterite tense the same way we form the present tense. So you just chop off the AR, ER, IR at the end of the infinitive to find the stem of the verb, and then you just add your new set of endings to the stem. So here's your AR endings. It's pronounced A, aste, o, amos, aistis, aron. Notice there are accents in the yo form and the la usted form. Okay, and please take notice, one, there's no accent in the vosotros, and two, yes, the la usted form ends in an o. I know we're used to the yo form ending in an o, but it is the la usted form that has that o ending, and don't forget your accents. So here's 3 examples. We have the verb lavar, which in the preterite tense means washed instead of to wash. Limpiar, which means cleaned, and cocinar, which is cooked. So lave, lavaste, lavó, lavamos, lavaistis, lavaron, limpié, limpiaste, limpió, limpiamos, limpiaistis, limpiaron, and then cocinar, cociné, cocinaste, cocinó, cocinamos, cocinaistis, cocinaron. 3 practice sentences real quick. Again, you're going to write your sentence out the same way you would if it was in the present tense, except add those preterite tense endings to your verbs. So here's your answers. Yo arreglé la casa ayer. Mi hermana lavó la ropa la semana pasada. And nosotros lavamos el carro hace 2 días. Now, I don't have to tell you the most important thing with these accents, okay? Obviously, for number 2, if you don't have the accent, lavo means I wash present tense. So this is why I always express how important accents are, okay? With the accent, it means she washed. Without the accent, it means I wash, okay? Next, remember in the preterite, this makes it a lot easier. The AR and ER verbs do not stem change. So all those stem changing irregular verbs we have in the present tense, when you put them in the preterite, they're no longer stem changing. So for example, the verb pensar, which in the present tense is a E to IE stem change. The present tense, it means to think or plan. So like, I plan to go to the mall later. Pienso, piensas, piensa, pensamos, pensáis, piensan. In the preterite, it means I thought or planned. So like I planned to go to the mall, but we're in quarantine and it's closed. So notice there's no stem change. It's just pensé, pensaste, pensó, pensamos, pensaistis, pensaron. Just chop off the AR at the end of pensar and add your AR preterite endings. Again, to practice sentences, notice with each of these sentences, the first part of the sentence is in the preterite and the second part is in the present. So I planned to clean the house yesterday, and I plan to wash the car today. So yo pensé limpiar la casa ayer. Notice limpiar is not conjugated because we can't conjugate 2 verbs in a row in Spanish. Y yo pienso lavar el coche hoy. And número 2, mi hermana pensó cortar el césped hace 2 días. Y ella piensa arreglar la casa hoy. Okay, so again, we're talking about something that happened 2 days ago and something that's happening today. So you can have preterite and present in the same sentence. Moving on to the ER and IR endings. Good news, ER and IR endings are the same in the preterite in all forms. Okay, so we no longer have to worry about 3 separate sets of endings. So ER, IR share the same endings. Iste yo, imos istis yeron. Again, notice the accent. Same as AR, just in the yo form and the LA usted form. And again, notice that the accent is on the O and not the I. Okay, a lot of people always put an accent on I's because they see a dot and just turn it into an accent. Okay, the accent goes over the O of IO. So here's 2 examples, one of ER, one of IR. Romper is to break, which we know to break a piñata. In the preterite means broke. So rompí, rompiste, rompió, rompimos, rompistis, and rompieron. And salir is in the present tense to leave or go out, and in the preterite it's left or went out. And we have salí, saliste, salió, salimos, salistis, and salieron. Just 3 quick examples. Yo bebí el té helado. Ella salió de la fiesta hace 1 hora. Y nosotros comimos el plato principal hace 2 horas. Okay. Notice that in the nosotros form, the nosotros form in the present and the preterite are the same. So we have to look for context clues. So in the sentence, it says 2 hours ago. So obviously we know it's preterite. Okay. But just keep in mind, they are the same in the present and the preterite. All right. And that wraps up this week's grammar lesson. Okay. So regular AR, ER, IR verbs. Obviously, there's going to be irregulars. We'll get into that next week. But just regular AR, ER, IR endings. ER and IR are the same. Okay. And then you are going to continue after this, complete the Quizlet. And then there are 2 worksheet activities for you to do as well. If you need anything, email me, send me a request to Zoom with me. Okay, if you need anything like that or need any help with the stuff we've been doing, please let me know.